Zach.
I'm literally right behind you.
Zach. Zach. I need so much wood. I need so much.
Shovel.
I need so much wood, Zach. I hate mining wood. Hear me out. I hate mining trees. Do you want to mine a pit in the ground instead? This one. I hate this chunk in particular, so we're digging out this chunk. And by that I mean I guess I like this chunk in particular, because I'm
There you go.
gonna live here. And by live here, I mean
I didn't bring a shovel,
one of my
but I
houses
have
is gonna be here.
a crafting table, which means I have a shovel.
Exactly. It also wasn't even that deep down. It was only like 10 blocks deep or something like that. The floor was just cobblestone. This is gonna be a very simple one of my houses to build. But that makes it better. I am skipping the boat one for now, as I hate mining trees. And my shovel's gone. I'm making a wooden shovel. Actually, no,
If
there's
you
stone
make another
right
crafting,
here.
Okay, you made a crafting table, or you brought a crafting table.
I-
Did you make a crafting table?
No. I would never do such a thing.
I brought my one crafting table. I've only made two. One is in my house, one is on me at all times.
Yeah, no, I did
You have
that.
7 crafting tables in your house. You can't lie.
I would never. I only use one crafting table ever, actually. I've never made multiple. That actually is true. I probably will need dirt for something. What? I don't know, but I probably will. My shovel
You've made
broke.
a dirt shack in your house in your life before.
That's probably true. However, I'm not gonna build a dirt shack. Zach, we're moving on to the stone. The stones.
I can't wait to get stoned.
Woo, wait a minute. You want to hear my experience at the bank today?
Yo.
I went to the bank with my grandfather after school. He picked me up and he was like, "Hey, we're getting you a debit card now." And I went, "Okay." So we went driving. We did a little vroom over to the bank. Big capital letters, bold text, the bank. That's what the bank near me is called, actually. Canon. Yeah, we went to the bank, and then we showed up, and then there's this person, and they were like, "Hey," and we were like, "Hey," and they were like, "Business?" And he was like, yeah, I made a tender or whatever." He was like, "Yeah, I scheduled it," and then the woman was like, "Okay, go sit there." So we sit there for 30 minutes, and then
Creeper.
it's okay.
Aw, man.
We sit there for like 30 minutes, and then we just exist, and then this fancy-looking lad walks over, and he goes, "Hello, gentlemen," except he didn't say that. He was like, "Hi, guys," and we were like, "Hello." And then we followed him to this very suspiciously long hallway with a bunch of booths and stuff. And then we went into one, and he had this really cool watch and high-tech computer and shit. It looked epic. And then he sat us down, and he was like, "What is your business today?" That exact sentence. He definitely said that exact sentence. And then we sat there, and then my grandfather was like, "I would like to savings account to no longer savings account," because I had a savings account. And he was like, "Okay, we would give you a debit card today, except our little debit card printing machine thingamabob isn't really functioning right now, so we'll have to mail you one at some point." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then so we sat there, and I had to sign a bunch of papers, and then I accidentally wrote the date on the papers the British way of writing it day, month, year. And he was very confused. He was very confused for a second looking at it. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sorry." But he was like, "Yeah, it's fine," because he also had to write it on it. So, you know, his was correct at least. The main fancy man. And then he gave me more papers, and I had to sign more papers. And he was like, "Money, this, yes?" And he was like, and I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "All right, I would recommend getting the app so you can easily transfer money from both of your accounts and all that, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "Yeah, so you have to go onto the website first." So I try to get on the website on the bank's Wi-Fi. Now you would think that the bank's website wouldn't be blocked on the bank's Wi-Fi. Except, fun fact, did you know that the bank's website was in fact blocked by the bank's Wi-Fi? So he was like, "Oh, that's an issue. do it later. And I was like, okay, I haven't done that yet, by the way. I still don't have the app or whatever, and I still don't have the card. I just set up the actual thing and took some money out of my savings account. So now I'm just less in that. Oh, also, this is probably deep enough for the pit, by the way. It wasn't really that deep of a pit.
Damn, I was ready to be here for like 12 hours.
No.
That's only until like 4 a.m. That's not that bad.
Only until 4 a.m. I have school tomorrow.
Cringe.
Oh yeah, you and your being at summer already. Alright, you ready to... Hey! You ready to build a floor and then walls of cobblestone? I keep forgetting that if you run out of a block that you have in your inventory, you can just go boop and middle click it. And I keep forgetting that you can just do that. This is the most efficient way to build a wall, actually. I see no issues with this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember if the walls were cobblestone. I know the floor was. And the walls...
The wall in cobblestone really is unpleasant to the eye.
It is, but also I had a resource pack. So, you know. So this is where the enchantment table will be, and then the books will be here. I need another enchantment table for this, by the way. I'm not just gonna move the one. I'm gonna make a whole nother enchantment table for this, specifically. I'll put this in the corner for now. Now I need some of these to go like boom, boom, and then boom, boom. Why did you... It only needs to be like this.
I did it so that none of the dirt is showing.
Well, undo that.
No, it looks better if this block wasn't here. And that one right up there. Because that makes it very strange looking. How do you get out?
There will be a staircase out. There just isn't yet.
I'm gonna do the same thing you did.
When nerd pull out. Why do they call it nerd polling, by the way? I
don't know
like...
because I've never heard that term.
Really? I've always called it nerd polling.
You did not.
What? Yeah, I have.
I've known you for 5 years, and I know for a fact you did not.
I call it nerd polling. Well, normally I just say building up, but if I'm referring to it, I'll say nerd polling. Now, I just need this. Your stuff is just there from you dying.
This didn't take nearly as many pickaxes as my wife did when she left.
She took your pickaxes?
Yeah, fucking awful breakup.
Not divorced. My wife broke up with me, not divorced me, and took my pickaxes. Specifically my pickaxes. Sounds like a pretty great deal for her, honestly. Sounds like she's really winning there. Sounds.
She got my pickaxes, so... How do I keep making up the fact that I have a wife? I mean, not making up the fact. How do I keep gaining a wife?
How do I keep gaining a wife? I wish I had that problem. Oops. Hey, doctor, I have a severe condition. I keep gaining wives. Every corner I turn, I just have another.
I don't know how this happens, doctor.
Please help me.
That reminds me, I was at school, right, and they have this thing with like all the members of the band, and like in like the 5th grade band, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, high school. And the 5th grade one just has this random girl, yet her last name is the same as mine, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Why have they stolen my identity? There's
why have
there's
they
not
stolen my identity? You have a problem with my... Do you have an issue that you'd like to discuss with my chest system? Here, move real quick. I gotta open my chest. Yeah. Do you have an issue?
I tried to fill up your chest, and I was back here, and I just slowly fell below it.
I don't see what your problem is with my sorting
You just have
system.
to be fast at finding your stuff.
Exactly. Come on.
Creeper. Oh man. As I was on the creeper explosion when the creeper explosions.
Yep. English. I need to make some chests. That is simply not how you...
What did you do? Did you do a stupid?
No, I didn't actually end up crafting them, which I was like, it's time to make some chests, and then proceeded to put in the recipe for trapdoors. Ah, yes! Sorting.
Here, have 1 bone, 1 arrow, and 2 dandelions.
Thanks.
Why are there 3 crafting tables?
There's no reason. It must have been a ghost.
And then 2 crafting tables out here.
It must have been a ghost. I would never do such a thing. It must have been
They're
a ghost.
right next to each other.
It must have been a poltergeist of sorts.
Down here,
A demon, one might say.
Oh, I've gotten a message on Discord
Yo.
from nobody.
I made another crafting table as you were scolding me for how many crafting tables I made. Anyways, it's time to make fences.
Look at this. Right here, use that crafting table. Step back, use this crafting table. Literally, you can stay up here and use the crafting table. And what's in my hand? A crafting table. You are a menace. They call you the crafting.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna...
Your next house, the pirate ship, it's gonna evolve. It's gonna have 6 crafting tables. There's another one over here.
I need eggs to put chickens in this pit.
You can see, literally, you can stand in one spot and be able to see 4 separate crafting tables.
That's simply not true. You're lying to me.
There's another one here.
No, you're lying to the people right now. I can't believe you would do that. Me personally, I would never.
From this spot.
Me personally, I would never lie like this, honestly.
I can see 4! There's another one over
personally, there! I would never lie like you are right now. I don't think you're telling the truth right now. No.
As we go.
No, I'm in my base right now.
In your base. Now, if I look through this window, I can see another one.
Well, yeah, that's because it's my home. Come on. Of course I'd have a crafting table in my home.
There are like 7 separate spots that you could see 4 crafting tables at once.
Yeah, I'm very good at conserving resources.
No, Elo, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
I want to show you the wacky world of crafting tables, alright?
Okay.
So you go right here, and you can see one in there, and then you walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually none in here.
Yeah.
But if you go around the building, there's one right here. There's one over here. There's one over here. And then you take a left, and there's one right over here. But you go around this, and there's one right here, and then another one on the other side of the farm. Then you go down here, and there's one right here. There's one over here as well. And from this point, you can see that crafting table, that one, and that one over there.
You're lying, honestly. I can't see any right now. You're actually lying to me.
How do you manage to make this many crafting tables?
I can't believe you'd lie like this.
Literally. Oh, and there's one up here as well, by the way.
I can't believe that you would lie so much. It's honestly so disappointing how much you would lie. It just
6
didn't.
crafting tables in your face.
That's not true. That's a lie, actually. That's
you built it. You recorded you building it.
No, that's not That's not true. That's not real. That's fake information.
Someone could live on your roof, and there will be 3 crafting tables for them.
That's fake information. Fake news, honestly.
That
fake
one
news.
was fake, but it's close enough. The place where there should be a crafting table, there is not a crafting table. Yeah, no, a couple 100 blocks down, no. 3 blocks up, yeah, no, we need another crafting table.
Real.
Literally, there's a 3-block tall ladder to another crafting table.
I would never do that. I don't know what you mean.
Do you like how I had to make my stairs like this? Because you can't connect them because they're a block up from each other.
Hold on, Zach. I think this needs a sign. Hold on.
I hate you.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, how was I supposed to know
Give me
that
my
it was
crafting
here?
table back.
What? Oh, yeah, here you go.
Fuck. Why do you have pickup priority over me when I'm the one that broke it and it's my server?
Because I'm better.
Stop it. I don't need these. I'm gonna throw them in the mine.
You've
You
been
broke.
trapped. Whatever will you do now?
I have a water bucket.
Whatever
in my
will you
chest.
do now? I'm gonna watch
Oh.
my own old Minecraft video to see what the thing was like. Can I figure out how to share my... No. To record specifically YouTube? That's the real question. Shush. I need to react. Are you ready for this epic YouTube reaction? Alright. This is my old... This is the base. Alright. I need to react, okay?
Those aren't really as.
Oh my god!
Alright.
YouTube reaction. Okay, whoa.
Oh my
hold
God.
on. Back it up.
Oh
Back
my
it up.
god.
Hold on. Do I
So
cut?
overall, I got 46 iron
Shut
and
up,
6
me.
diamonds.
Shut up, me. I don't
As
care
well
about
as
how.
some
Shut up, me.
redstone and lapis and
Shut up, me.
flint
No one
and
asked me. Go to
other
the base,
things, but
me.
that's okay.
Dude,
Those
me.
aren't
You
really
need
as
to.
important.
Dude, shut up, me. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. So it
Oh
was
me
lava.
god.
It was lava in the pit. And then these furnaces were temporary, okay? These furnaces, I just needed to smelt. They were temporary.
How many crafting tables do you have in that base?
Also, it was stone brick as the floor, okay? So we're gonna be replacing it with stone brick, which I find significantly better anyway, so I agree with old
Okay,
me.
yeah,
Alright.
but what? Okay, but can you tell me one thing? How many crafting tables do you see?
None actually at the moment. Hold on. Actually, still none. Hold on. I really...
You have a
Hold
problem. You gained
None.
the crafting
My
table
furnace.
problem.
Still none. Hold on.
Just realized that I will not in any way have enough room for all this. So
Shut up, me.
I'm
Shut
gonna
up,
have to
me.
empty my inventory first.
Shut up, me. No one asked. Hey! One crafting table. A singular crafting table. Also, the walls were actually just not anything. Except I'm too lazy to break the cobblestone, so it's cobblestone now. But I need to smelt a bunch of... I don't have coal to smelt. Oops, I forgot how stone bricks were crafted and started making smooth stone. Stone bricks are just this, right? Yeah, okay.
I tried to say loser, but I spelled it wrong, so I just made it
Lobster.
lobster.
Ah, yes. 'Tis I, crab.
Crabs and lobsters aren't the same thing. I can't
Scientifically
believe you say
speaking,
that.
I don't care.
Scientifically speaking, I don't give a fuck.
My evidence? I said so. My source? Trust me, bro.
My proof is that I made it the fuck up.
I'm making this public information now. Anyone that pronounces kilometer is wrong and should perish for their sins. Alright? You don't say centimeter, alright? You don't say
What if I
meter.
do?
No! You don't!
Matter, bro.
No! It is kilometer. How do you craft a rail? How does
You craft a rail.
how does
so
one
you go to
craft a rail?
Google
Is it
and
like
you
this?
type in how do you
How-
craft a Minecraft rail and
No, I got this. No, trust me.
Fuck.
No, trust me, I got this.
Have I taken the
Oh,
diamond
I
yet?
did it! After failing like 50 times. Come hither. into the pit. Yeah, and now you stay there forever. Actually, let me do this. I don't know if they can do that, but just in case. There we go. I am defying logic right now. I I'm simply better. Anyone who can't do this, honestly, is just inefficient. Like, honestly, when you if you don't build your sugarcane farms like this, you're honestly just a really inefficient person. And you should reconsider your life if you aren't making your sugarcane like that. I'm so confused. Oh wait, I had like a button thing too, didn't I? Wait.
Wisdom. Ah, torches. I see. You want me to light the way in life. Totally didn't throw torches on the ground and then cut it and then go back and nah, I would never do that.
Thanks, me. Great words, me. Alright, I need to make a button. I can't find the part where I made a bunch of jokes about how flint is the greatest thing to exist, but button, you need to give me your wisdom button. Oh my god, there's torches on the ground. That is crazy. That is insane. We need to get other people to start existing, though.
Well, have more friends.
You have more friends.
I have 0 friends, and that'll stay.
That's it. We're going on a trip, and our favorite... Okay, I just avoided damage for a second there. That I think... What? I'm so confused, genuinely, about what I just did there. Where is my tunnel up to the cave? I'm just gonna hope that I remember the way to the place I died here, because there was obsidian there, and I need obsidian for this enchantment table.
How many enchantment tables are you going to craft? Probably a lot.
Well, one for every base, mostly, so, you know. Dude, this is some vibey cave music. I don't even know, I don't think it's cave music, it's just the Minecraft music, but it's vibey. I'm gonna die if I jump down that pit. So, I'm gonna jump down that pit. I may or may not have died from jumping down that pit. I love how now my stuff is gonna be spread out through like 50 different bases, so whenever I'm looking for something, I'll have to check all of them. It's gonna be great. Ooh, boom. Enchantment table moment. I didn't do too much this time, but I made one of my many bases, so hopefully that there's enough of that for that to be an episode, and then hopefully next time I'll actually do something. Or possibly it'll just be making another base again. I mean, okay, to be fair, a lot of these are just going to be making bases, because, you know, that's kind of my whole thing in this one. I also don't care
to build.
Yeah. Oh, I need to write done on the sign for this one as well, don't I? Hold on. Yeah, let me, so that's that one, so it would be done. I skipped one, done. So now I just have, you know, a few more to build. Like, comment, subscribe for Zach dying, and, I'll see you guys never again. I'm actually leaving forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and... Yeah! Alright.
I was at like
ya.
half.
Ow.